Hey guys, Crypto DT here, bringing you another video about my insights into the crypto world. So today I wanted to talk about dollar cost averaging, what it is, some of the benefits associated with it, and why I personally use it. So let's jump right into it. So according to Investopedia.com, dollar cost averaging is an investment strategy where an investor buys the same dollar amount of an investment on regular intervals. So an example with Bitcoin would be to buy $25 worth of Bitcoin every Monday at 1 p.m. for a certain range of time. And the reason this is an interesting strategy is you're not stuck watching one price if you just have, a certain amount of money you want to invest. So let's say you have $1,000. Instead of throwing money at the current Bitcoin price, if you spread that $1,000 over a certain range, you would actually average out your cost. So you're not just stuck watching the charts for one price, whether it goes up or down from that. You're actually making it a little easier on yourself. So that's actually why I like it. It's a lot less stressful than watching the price every single day. So with that said, I really think it's a long-term strategy. It's really not for crazy short-term gains or day trading or anything of that sort. This is a completely different strategy where you're really ready to hodl. So I've been doing this for right around a year. Happy with the results. I'm going to continue doing it. And I can just show you a calculator to give you an idea of how this works, and if you were to start in the past, how much you could have gained. So let's jump into that. So the calculator that I'm using is on this website called for-bitcoin.com, so you guys can check it out. But basically, you put in the dollar amount you would have invested in Bitcoin every interval that you select, day, week, month, or year, starting on a specific date. And when you click calculate, it will show you how much you would have spent from that point until today, and what that Bitcoin would be worth. So I actually just set it to June 14th. Let me back up here. So the settings that I used are if I invested $25 in Bitcoin every week, so $100 a month approximately, starting on June 14th, 2018, exactly 1 year ago, I would have had 0.2580 Bitcoin, which would be worth $2,123, where I would only spend $1,325 if the last investment was yesterday. So this is really interesting, right? Because the results could potentially be different if you bought just with that lump sum at a specific price. And you probably would have been stressed out. You'd have just been watching one specific price. But now the cost of Bitcoin has been averaged over that period, and the volatility doesn't matter as much. Of course, this has much greater benefits if you started way back before all-time highs and when Bitcoin wasn't that much, but the same really goes if you made a lump payment as well. So if Bitcoin goes up, everybody wins. But if you don't want to watch the price every single day, if you're really going to hodl, if you have enough patience to be a long-term investor, I think this is a really interesting strategy that you should check out. So feel free to use this calculator just to play around with the dates of how much you would have invested at a specific interval and just see what the results look like. Just out of interest, let's say that we jumped on the bandwagon when there was so much hype around Bitcoin, which was about mid-December 2017, when we were approaching $20,000. So let's say you even started investing 25 bucks every week during all-time highs. How much would you have today? Based on the price if you use this strategy. So let's click calculate and see what the results are. So even if you started using daily cost averaging right around the time Bitcoin was at an all-time high, you would have invested $1,975, but your Bitcoin, and you would have had 0.3269 Bitcoin, which would be worth $2,691. So as you can see, that you'd be making a profit. This number is higher than what you invested. But if you invested 1975 on December 14th, 2017, when Bitcoin was right around 20,000 bucks, I think you would be at a relatively big loss right now. Even though actually today Bitcoin has been on the rise, still you would not see these numbers. So I figured that might be something interesting for you guys to know. So I only have two more things to mention. If you are interested in the strategy, please do your research, read some more about it, look at other YouTube videos, see what other people have to say about it, what the disadvantages are, etc., etc. And if you are really serious about it and you want to start doing it because you know you're gonna hold Bitcoin for a long time, you're not worried about watching the price every single day, I would recommend using Gemini. That's the exchange that I use, and they make this process very simple. So once you log in, you select the crypto you want to invest into. So I'm going to select BTC, and you can just say, I would like to buy Bitcoin daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever you decide. Let's say it's weekly at a specific time. Let's say it's 1 p.m. You would just click next. You would say, I would like to buy 25 bucks worth of Bitcoin every Monday at 1 p.m. You would review the order, and then you would, be good to go. You would just place it, and then Gemini would automatically invest that, buy the Bitcoin at that price at the specific time, and you don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do when you want to stop doing that, because you want to stop investing, is just simply cancel the order right here. So as you can see, I already have an order that I set up actually yesterday for buying Bitcoin on Mondays at 2 a.m. for 25 bucks worth of Bitcoin through Gemini. Before I did it manually, but I just set it up automatically. So this is good to go and I don't have to think about anything. So this is nice to check out. I will leave a link in the description to Gemini. And the last thing I leave you with is this tweet from Matt Odell, which says, if you bought $25 worth of Bitcoin every week starting in January 2017, you would currently have roughly 95 million Satoshis at a cost of about $3,000, where the current value, the tweet was from April 13th, 2019, a little over a month ago, was $4,840. So this $3,000 is the average cost of Bitcoin that you would be looking at if you invested $25 every week starting January 2017. So clearly you see that you'd be in the green, you'd make some money, and you're probably going to feel good about your portfolio. So that's it for the video. I really hope you found it useful. If you did, please feel free to like it and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, happy investing.